We're here live in Washington, D.C. for another exciting matchup. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Chargers get set to take on the Redskins. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Redskins will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. Heck, they're already hitting each other.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. The Chargers will start this drive from the 20-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
A smart coach would call this play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Brooks can't wrap him up. Running back picks up about 4 yards. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. They'll go from the I formation. Looks like he's calling an audible. Hand off to the tailback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
He sees something in the defense. The Redskins using motion. Breaks the tackle. Running with purpose. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. A lot of room to work with. The 30. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
They line up in the I formation.
23-yard line.
Theismann gets set. Garrett, the motion man. Pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Good distance. He decides not to return this one. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. You got him. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, right on time. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
The Chargers using motion.
Now the ball.
Brooks couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Sideline to sideline.
Chandler comes in motion.
Get the ball. We got nothing.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Great throw. Breaks free. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there.
Gain of 34 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Fire out. Is that all you got? Come on, partner.
Number 14 sets up.
Ain't nothing.
Tosses it out to the left.
Personal foul. Face mask. Under defense.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Using motion. Give it off again. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Only one man back. We'll get the call again. Loses one tackler. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, San Diego.
Now take a look at this. They got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. He kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
Number 6 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
He got all of that one. From the 4. The 30. The 40. And he goes out at the 46-yard line.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
Number 44 in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's taken down at the 47.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. Rosen. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
see. Set.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Washington. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10. Cowboy.
Tosses it right. Breaks free of the defender.
Who needs to pass when you have a running game like this? A smart coach would call this play.
Is that all you got?
Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Brooks made a terrific catch.
Practicing a play again and again makes it look easy when they run it in game situations.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 28-yard line. We got enough.
Toss play to the left. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
Time to call the special teams play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Number 39 comes in motion, looking for room to run. The 50, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 43.
Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Snake up, Cowboy. Get in there, Lon.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Perfect pass. Guys gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Changing the play now. Walker moves in motion.
We'll see.
Plows ahead. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
They need 7. Ball on the 27-yard line. Theismann gets set.
You got him. You got him. Bring the pain. Here comes the heat. Out now. Let's go. Come on. Lose it.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws out to the left. Good throw. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Number 51 gets right in there and brings him down.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
They got nothing. Set.
6th play of this drive. Theismann directing traffic. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Washington 14, San Diego 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Set.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Redskins. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing, and he never looked back. You better kick it here.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm. This is a good one to call.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Eagle left. Set.
Number 52 played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the counter, but it took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
Tosses it left. Just about 3 yards there. Washington lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
They got nothing.
Drops back. With the pass. He goes up and grabs it. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Brooks lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing right in stride. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
5th play of this drive. Hand it off to the back. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 42. Loose ball. The Chargers. Get it. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense. Time to call a special teams play.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. Only one man in the backfield. Theismann sees something in the defense. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Flag down.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
That'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
Changing the play now. Warren moves in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Breaks free. What a play.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. Then he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
Give it all you got. Come on.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. He's on the run. The 50. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Set. You got him.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his right. Throws this one away. So he didn't see anybody open and just threw it out of bounds. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set.
He'll get it again. Powering it. Number 44 continues to assert himself with a running game.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. San Diego comes out in a dime package.
3rd and 3.
Using motion.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in. And he's brought down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Hayes lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Give this one a try.
They'll go from the I formation.
1st and 10.
Number 14 sets up. Crosses it left. Loss of about 1.
Call this defense here.
Let's go. Ball.
Brooks, long setback. Crosses it out to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by number 52.
A smart coach would call this one.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 9. Number 14 sets up. Looking for an option with the throw. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
That's all you.
They come out in a dime package. Throws it. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Cowboy.
Crosses it out to the right. Gain of about 5.
44 on the carry. 5-yard gain.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Guys, get set.
You don't got back. Give it all you got.
Using motion. Under pressure, looking for an option with the throw. Incomplete pass, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
On the play.
The Chargers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Number 81, in motion. Throwing. He's on the run. He's at the 20. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Man, don't move. We'll see.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Fires it out to the right. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Guys, get set. The Redskins using motion. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Touchdown, Washington. What a great reception for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
Garrett made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. It's a fumble. The Redskins grab the live ball.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
They line up in the I formation. Looks like he's changing the play.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball. They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Set.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Hut, hut. Bring the pain. Hut, hut. Get up, Ron. Drop back. Drop. Take him out. Hut.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Good play in the backfield by Jones.
It'll be a big play if the defense can hold him here. They need to be careful not to be out of position, or they'll end up giving them a 1st down.
In field goal range now.
Set. Bro. You ain't got nothing. Bust his grill. Lead to left. Hook out right. Ain't nothing.
Man in motion.
Bust his grill, D. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left. Textbook game management, John.
Yep, run the ball when you have the lead to take time off the clock. Textbook.
Number 3. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Washington 31, San Diego 7. And welcome back. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He got all of it. That was some kick.
Yep, and all he could do was watch it sail over his head.
The Redskins are starting to run away with this one, John. We figured it would be a very close game. What happened?
Coaching has a lot to do with a team's performance. I think the better coached team clearly has the advantage in this one.
Gave it off. Breaks the tackle. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
This looks like a perfect time for the screen. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, then get the ball out there.
Theismann sets up. Pressure. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
Set.
Using motion. Drops back, closing in, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. The defender just teed off on it.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Give this defense a shot.
Here they come. Flings it to the outside. Brooks continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Bring the pace.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Number 14 sets up. The Chargers using motion. Pressure coming. Slings it out left side. The 30. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Got the ball. Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
We'll see. Set.
Number 87 in motion. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
Get the ball.
Number 14 sets up.
Snake eyes. Get at him, Pete.
Looking to run it here. Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. To do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more. Because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
Dropping back. Pressure for the end zone. Incomplete pass. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Cowboy. Set. That's all you.
They'll go with a run once again.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Number 6, looking to make a good kick here. And it's up through the uprights and good. The Chargers still have a long way to go. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. He got all of it. That kick cleared the back of the end zone.
Returners hate that. Kick it out of the end zone. He doesn't get a shot to run it back.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Theismann sets up. He'll pass on first down. This pass is incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. They connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game.
On the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looks like he's changing the play. Number 81 comes in motion. Hand it off. And he stopped at the 30-yard line. Number 44 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet.
Time to call the special teams play.
Number 6 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
The offense was stopped on that last drive. Then they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. To the air on first down. He surveys the field, buying time, gives this one a ride to the left. Picked off. It's intercepted. Using the stiff arm. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10. He tucks it away. Brooks was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Hand it off to the back. It's a 3-yard gain. Washington lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Winslow comes in motion. Give it to the halfback. Play action with the throw, and he hits his target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on, partners.
Number 14. Get set.
Give it all you got.
To the left. Brooks didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Number 18 moves in motion.
Come on, D up.
Again, he'll get the call. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get the ball. Set.
Number 14 with a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. And it's on its way. This one is blocked. The Redskins are there to pick up the ball.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Only one man back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We'll see. Get in there. Set.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Set.
The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard
Warren, the man in motion. About a 4-yard gain there.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers.
46-yard line.
Sideline, D.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He has a lot of open field here. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
Come on, D up. Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure, throwing. Murphy records the stop at the 21.
Call this defense here.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 21.
Here come the heat.
Brooks, the lone back. Gain of about 1. The Chargers line up in the shotgun. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Redskins ahead of the Chargers 31-17.
San Diego, 17.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Closing in, looking left for the long pass. Pass falls incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Took his eyes off the ball, and it's up for grabs.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Passing on first down. Throws out to the left. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found the hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Take him out.
Under pressure with the pass, and this pass is complete.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Nickelback in this time.
They got nothing. Set. Here comes the heat. Yeah.
Hand off to the tailback. That's a 3-yard gain.
The ball carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. He muffs it. The Redskins grab the live ball. There's an opening. Touchdown, Washington.
You better kick it here.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2. Drops back, gunning this one to the end zone. The 2-point conversion attempt fails.
You know, it's hard enough to put it in the end zone when you have 4 tries.
Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Brooks lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Brooks was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dropping back. Throwing. Knocked away.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Washington backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. With the throw, this pass is incomplete.
This is a good special teams play.
Receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40.
Set.
Man in motion. Looking to run it here. Gain of about 1.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Redskins line up in the shotgun.
Hit him set. Go dog under. Mad dog over. Hut.
With the throw. Big opening. The 50. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Set. Yo,
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Is that all you got? Ain't got nothing.
Using motion.
I got motion. Deal, love. Hut.
Fumble. Loose ball. The Redskins get it. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Bring the pain. Set. Yep, now. Give it all you got.
Theismann sends a man in motion.
Hut.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Set.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Scrambling. He lost it. The Redskins dive on the fumble. That was a lucky bounce.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
The Redskins line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Set. You got him. 90 bull. Ain't got nothing. Hold that right. Hut.
Drops back. Pressure. Scrambling. Surveying the field. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. And even though they're well ahead, they went for it and came up short.
Well, I guess they don't mind gambling with this lead, huh?
Brooks in the backfield. Number 14. With a man in motion.
37-yard line.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off to the back.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Cowboy. Hut.
Closing in. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Far out.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, he surveys the field. Rolling out to his right. With a throw. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Get the ball, man.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Dropping back. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Redskins come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Drops back. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He got all of that one. From the 4. Washington might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. Pressure, scrambling around. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 28.
Set.
Brown goes in motion. Dropping back, looking for an option. Rolling right with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
Dime backs in for this play. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Theismann really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Number 44, the deep man. Theismann directing traffic.
Red 16.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Rolls right. Throwing. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Set. Cowboy.
Room to run. He's now over 100 yards rushing. An outstanding day. Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 31-yard line. San Diego with 6 defensive backs.
Come on, partner. Bring the pain. Sideline to sideline.
2 minutes to go. Again the carry. Number 44 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
That's the tackle. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their second.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
It's the toss to the left.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for much more than that from your back.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Set.
Changing the play now.
Ain't got nothing. Hit him low.
Again with the run. San Diego will call a timeout here. They have none left. San Diego comes out in their nickel package. A little over a minute left. Another run. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
You maybe want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Washington calls a
called by the
timeout.
offense.
They have none remaining. Number 21 had himself a big game and is our horse trailer player of the game.
Set.
Number 3 in to attempt a field goal.
The kick is up. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Number 3 in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 89 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one.
This defense looks good.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Hit him low, Set.
Number 14 sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
On the play.
They got nothing. Drop back. Drop. Here comes the heat.
Spike stops the clock. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Eagle left. Get at him, D. Set.
Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Under pressure. So they dug themselves into a hole here. A long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 26. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Washington 40, San Diego 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.